What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV, back here for some more content for you guys, and today we are going to be looking at the FIFA 22 ratings for the Tottenham Hotspur squad. We did our predictions last week, so we're going to be comparing our predictions and also the ratings that were given on Friday from EA Sports to the Tottenham Hotspur squad. Let's start off with the first three players, which we already knew the rating from, so we didn't predict it. We already knew them. So Hugo Lloris, 87. Harry Kane 90 and Heung-min Son 89. I mean, all in all, pretty fair ratings, aren't they?
Yeah, you just thought Kane could be a bit better with his passing, you think. Son, maybe 87 shooting. He's got, maybe could be like 88, 89 with his shooting. Maybe Kane also an extra notch. Doesn't get a 90 pace.
Don't worry, they're going to be upgrading throughout the season.
Doesn't get a 90 pace. Son, could he get a 90 pace?
Probably could, yeah. Probably could, but I think all in all, it's pretty fair.
Yeah, I think that's probably about right. And so no shocks.
All right, well, let's go and have a look at the rest of the squad. We're going to be comparing our predictions to the official ratings given by EA. And the first one, this is our prediction of Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. We gave him an 82. Now let's see what EA have given him. EA have given him an 83. So we've actually downplayed Højbjerg a bit.
We have. Underrated him. 60 pace, 71 shooting, 76 passing, 76 dribbling, 81 defending, and 82 physicality. That's pretty solid.
Yeah,
passing,
do you reckon his physicality could be a bit higher?
I think 82 is about right. I think maybe his defending could be a bit higher. But yeah, that's pretty good rate. Hopefully, as the season goes on, his passing can get a bit better. But that's about right. 76 dribbling, that's decent for Højbjerg.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't shown it too much for Spurs, but he likes dribbling sometimes with Denmark and maybe, I don't know about Southampton, but he does like it dribbling for Denmark sometimes. But let's move on. Let's talk about Tanguy Ndombele. We gave him an 80. And EA, what have they given him? They've given him an 82.
82.
80. Only one mark behind Højbjerg. I mean, yeah, he's got the talent, but he hasn't actually shown it on a consistent basis to be put up there with the likes of Højbjerg, has he?
88 dribbling, though, that's the main thing. I think that's spot on. 81 passing, could he be a bit better in passing?
Potentially.
But I think, to be fair, when you're looking at the start of, compare him how he was at the end of his first season and then his rating at the start of last season, if that was 80, I guess 82, based on his last season performance, might be fair.
Do you think 69 for his defending? What do you reckon about that?
It's generous, probably.
Yeah.
I think passing, is a bit under. I think it could be at least 83, 84 for his passing. Physicality, 72, needs to improve that. So, yeah, they've got him as a cam here, not a CM. That's interesting.
True. All right, so we're marking them a lot lower than EA so far. Let's move over to Pierluigi Golini. We gave him a 79, and let's reveal what EA have given him. 82. Wow. So we got that a little bit wrong, but what do you reckon? 82 for Golini as a sub keeper. 82. That's not too bad, is it?
Very good to have it as a sub keeper. Our strongest position. So the only player we hope we don't get injured apparently is Lloris, but. According to this, he's only better at Lloris at kicking.
Yeah.
Lloris even beats him at speed. Speed 61 for Lloris, 47 for Golini. So not very quick goalkeeper. So Lloris apparently is a lot better pretty much at everything except for kicking.
Yeah, I think we know that, don't we? Lloris is a much better goalkeeper than Golini.
Yeah, that's what FIFA's saying.
And that's what we're saying too. So Christian Romero, we gave him an 81. Let's see what they've marked him as 82.
Another underrated one.
Another underrated one, but not by much, just by one mark. Still, I think that Romero's got a lot to prove, doesn't he?
Yeah, and look, he's obviously had a decent debut against Chelsea, albeit crumbled in the second half. But I'm excited to see once he's proper fixture in the team, what he's going to bring to us. 84 physicality, 83 defending. That's pretty good.
Yeah, as we move over to Sergio Reguilon, we have given him an 82. EA have given him an 81. So the first player that we've overmarked in terms of EA's kind of score so far. Do you think that's fair in 81?
I think probably is fair considering his poor end to the season. But I think it's a bit harsh.
Seems a bit low.
86. I think it could be 88.
Yeah, I thought
87 maybe.
Isn't he just as fast as Heung-min Son?
I think Son's a bit faster. I'm trying to look at dribbling. only 2 better than Højbjerg. Could he be a bit better? Passing, he's 1 less than Højbjerg. Defending 78, physicality 70. So
interesting.
Wow, that's quite low.
Yeah. All right, let's move over to Giovanni Lo Celso. We gave him an 81, and EA have also given him an 81. Finally, we get one absolutely spot on for Giovanni Lo Celso. Yeah, 81's pretty fair, it looks like then.
So they've got Lo Celso 1 better at passing than Ndombele.
Ooh,
82 passing for Lo Celso, 81 for Ndombele.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
Shooting 76, Ndombele 72. Physicality, Lo Celso 73 and Ndombele 72. But dribbling 83 and Ndombele 88. So just a nice little comparison between the 2 players. But Ndombele rated higher. Interesting. I think the passing one's a bit peculiar.
Yeah, it is a bit peculiar. But let's move over to Lucas Moura, who we gave an 82, and EA have given an 81. So
yeah, I think that's about right.
Or 81's about right?
Yeah, I think 81's probably about right for Lucas Moura. I mean, it could be either, but he needs to start contributing just a bit more, doesn't he? 90 pace, so fastest player in the squad, 86 dribbling. But then, yeah, shooting 79, which is not bad. That's not bad, shooting 79.
I think it should be a bit lower than that.
Passing 70.
But let's move over to Steven Bergwijn. We've given him an 80, and they've given him an 80 as well. So Steven Bergwijn, we got that one.
Free well,
yeah, absolutely spot on. And if you don't score within the season or wait till the last game of the season to score, that's what happens, unfortunately.
75 passing compared to Lucas 70. 5 better passing stats than Lucas. Is that right?
They're about the same, to be honest.
I think that's quite generous on Bergwijn's part.
Yeah.
Pace 85, dribbling 82. Physicality, he's only 1 better than Lucas. Maybe he could be a bit more.
Definitely. He should be a bit more than that. He should be more than that. I think Bergwijn's physicality should be in the 70s at least.
Yeah, gotta think so. So look, hopefully if he has a good season, he can go up a lot more.
Let's hope so. But with that protective boot around his ankles right now, I mean, it doesn't bode well in terms of the injury situation. But let's move over to Dele Alli, the Dele. We've given him an 80, and the FIFA have given him an 80 as well. So another one absolutely spot on by us. And that's pretty fair, an 80 rating. He's gone down and down and down for the last 3 years now.
Yeah. Not many. His only stat in the 80 is his dribbling, 82 dribbling, which I don't know if he deserves that as well. But shooting 78, that's the same as Bergwijn now. Bergwijn and Dele have the same shooting stats.
And he's got bigger physicality than Bergwijn as well.
Wow, come on. Dele's got
75, Bergwijn's got 69.
Doesn't make sense to me. There you go. That makes no sense, but hey ho, that's what they've done.
Exactly. Let's go to Eric Dier. We've given him a 78, and on FIFA he is a 79. So us going down 1 mark, FIFA rating him a mark higher than we did. So what do you make out of that one?
Yeah, 53 pace.
Yeah,
I think that's probably makes sense. But yeah, I think he should. I think he was. What was he last season then? Probably 80. What was he 80?
80 or something.
Yeah,
80,
I think
81.
going down 1 probably makes sense. So that's unfortunate for Eric, but he's had a good start to the season as well. So hopefully he can continue it.
Yeah, he really has.
83 physical, at least 79 defending for a centre back. Should be better.
Davinson Sanchez, we have given him a 79, and the FIFA have given him a 79 as well. So another one spot on by us. And I would say in terms of how he's been over the last year or two, or definitely the last year, I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think also those 2 players just need to prove how they're better than they are to get back in the 80s, unfortunately, after the season they had. Both had positive starts, 80 defending and 80 physicality and 75 pace. That puts him in decent stead if he can get his defending up.
I mean, 55 passing for Davinson Sanchez. I mean, did they not see his first few games of the season?
Yeah, come on. Prime Perlo, surely. But yeah, 55 passing, that makes a lot of sense. Wow, that must be one of the lowest in the squad.
Yeah.
I can't see a player lower than him. There's Rodon is lower.
That's mad.
We'll get into that in a minute. But 55 passing, I think he might be the low. Oh, Romero, 52.
Wow.
Romero's worse at passing than Sanchez. That's not good.
And he's given 80 physicality, which is only 5 more than Dele Alli, which is nuts.
Yeah, it should be a lot more than Dele.
Yeah. Well, let's move over to. Go on. What'd you say?
Yeah.
Let's move over to Emerson. Emerson, we have given a 78, and FIFA have given him a 79. It was a hard one because we haven't seen him week in, week out last year, so it was a hard one to rate. But yeah, good. He's been put up one from last year.
Yeah,
at least.
decent pace, 84. That's good. But passing 71, dribbling 74, defending 74. Not the best, is it?
No, not the best at all.
Physicality 77 is not bad though.
Got a bit of pace about him.
Pace and physicality is
decent.
decent. It looks like passing wise, not the best. Needs to up that.
Yeah, and dribbling as well.
Yeah, dribbling 74.
For a flying wing
Oh
back.
my word, he's worse than Davis in dribbling. Oh my
Which
god.
brings us on to Ben Davis.
Oh my god.
We gave him a 77.
Who have we signed?
FIFA have given Ben Davis a 79. So they've rated Ben Davis and Emerson exactly the same.
Oh, come on, man.
Surely Ben Davis has got to be below 79.
I don't see what he's better. Oh, he's 78 defending. Emerson 74. Physicality, Emerson wins. Passing, Davis is better at passing, 75 to 71. Yeah, dribbling. I can't believe Davis is better at dribbling than Emerson. Emerson must be really bad at dribbling. Oh my god.
Or maybe FIFA just don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, surely 75 dribbling for Ben Davis compared to Emerson. All right, fair enough. But I think he's overrated still at 79. I think he is around the 77 now.
Yeah, I agree. Let's move over to the other one in Matt Doherty. We've given him a 76, and FIFA have given him a 78. I mean, he's still living off those few seasons at Wolves.
Of course he is. But yeah, what's he got there? 75. He's also better at dribbling than Emerson.
Oh my god.
Defending, he's better than Emerson as well. That's not good as well. Bloody Doherty's better at defending than you. Passing 73. Shooting 64. That's better. That's not terrible for a defender. Pace 68 though. That's what lets you down. Well, Davis as well. Pace 69. That's about right.
Is Davis really faster than Doherty?
By 1 mark, maybe. Maybe. Don't know.
I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure about that one.
Physicality 76. Yeah, so that seems about right. Doherty. I think his card should be also 76 or something.
Yeah, which moves us over to Harry Winks. We've given him a 76. They have given him a 77. So another one which we've marked down. I mean, Ben Davis, Matt Doherty, and Harry Winks, we've given them a low mark, and FIFA seem to think they think more of them than we do.
They don't watch him week in, week out, do they?
They should do.
So Winks' best attributes is dribbling at 80. How has he got 80 dribbling? And who else? What else was it? So Bergwijn only has 2 dribbling marks better than Winks. He's better. Apparently, Winks is better at dribbling than Reguilon, and he's better at dribbling than Højbjerg.
Unbelievable.
He's not better at dribbling than Højbjerg.
He's not better than dribbling than probably anyone in the squad, to be honest.
Passing 76, so he's the same passing as Højbjerg.
It's nuts.
Interesting.
Anyway, Brian Hill, we gave him a 75, and they have given him a 76. Another one that was hard to mark because we just hadn't seen too much of him. But nice to see FIFA have rated him higher than us.
Look at that physicality, 35. That is by far the lowest in the squad. 35. You can break him. He's like a stick. But if your physicality,
that's 30 less than it. Pretty much 30 less than anyone in the squad.
Yeah, literally. That's madness. Actually, he's a skinny boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
Dribbling 81, only 1 better than Winks for a left winger. But it looks like
he's shown brilliant dribbling ability.
Yeah, I know. It's got to be a lot more than 81.
Yeah.
The other things: passing and shooting 67, shooting 72, passing. Need to up those. And only 78 pace. Not that quick.
No, he's not. All right, let's move over to Ollie Skip. We've given him 75. They have given him 75 as well. So we know our Skippy.
Of course
we know our Skippy, 75, and hopefully he can at least gain, at least 4 or 5 by the end of the season.
He's now already got better physicality and defending than Winks, or same defending as Winks, which is good. But yeah, pace 62, passing 67, shooting 46.
Some of the passes I've seen Skip do for us and for Norwich, only Winks can only dream of making those kind of passes.
I think hopefully his passing stats with more game time will reflect that for Skippy. Should be hopefully getting the upper 70s by the end of the season.
And the last 3 members of the squad, Ryan Sessegnon, we gave him a 73, and FIFA have given him a 74. So they've rated him one higher. Maybe they saw more of him in Hoffenheim than we did.
So yeah, he's 80 pace, 75 dribbling is his best. Technical stat. Is the same dribbling as Ben Davis. So 63 physicality as well. He needs to up that. That's very weak. Defending 66. Yeah, all the rest in 60. Shooting 66. Passing 69. That's what he's shown really since he's been at Tottenham. Hasn't shown any star quality.
No, he hasn't at all. Japhet Tanganga, we've given him a 75. They've given him a 73.
Wow.
They clearly haven't seen his start to the season.
Definitely not.
But yeah, I think if these ratings are made like at the back end of last season or like before a ball's kicked this season, maybe it is a bit fair. Yeah,
pace faster than Sanchez. That's interesting. 76. But yeah, physicality 74, defending 73. I think physicality, surely.
It's got to be more than that.
Yeah, surely.
They've got Doherty, more physical than him. They've got Davis 1 point below him. It's a bit off the physicality in my opinion.
Yeah, physicality is definitely off there. He's got to be stronger than Dele, surely, no?
Yeah.
And then defending 73, I reckon that could be a bit higher as well.
And last but not least, Joe Rodon. We've given him a 74, and they have given him a 72. I mean, they've done Joe Rodon dirty there. They've done Joe Rodon dirty there.
58 pace.
He's fast.
Not that slow. Yeah, I was going to say he's not
pretty
slow.
Fast.
He's not slow. He's not
His pace has got to be in the low 70s, something like that.
The high 60s or low 70s.
Yeah,
he's not slow. He's not. Yeah,
and
he's
72,
not like Dier slow.
72 physicality. I mean, he's pretty physical, Joe Rodon.
Big, strong lad.
All right, shooting, passing, whatever.
Yeah, shooting 29. Bloody hell. They don't rate his shooting at all, do they?
No. I think they've done Joe Rodon pretty dirty there.
Yeah, I think they just need to see him a bit more. I think Rodon's better than that.
I think a fair for Rodon would be what we gave him, or maybe even a tiny bit higher.
We're right and you're wrong, FIFA.
100%. 100%. So let's run through the Tottenham ratings that FIFA have given them just before we finish. So Kane 90, Son 89, Lloris 87, Højbjerg 83, Ndombele, Galini and Romero all on 82, Reguilon, Lo Celso and Lucas all on 81, Bergwijn and Dele on 80, Dier, Sanchez, Emerson and Ben Davis on 79, with Doherty on 78, Winks on 77, Brian Hill on 76, Ollie Skip 75, 74 for Sessegnon, 73 for Tanganga and 72 for Joe Rodon. In terms of how it compares to our ratings, I mean, they've rated it at the Spurs squad actually higher than we have.
Literally, we've been super harsh on them. They're like, no, Davis still 79. Don't worry about that. I think they haven't seen the decline of Tottenham. They're underestimating how much we've declined, probably. I
mean, those ratings they've given are still a declined rating from the previous years. You know what I mean? But we've seen the real decline.
Yeah, there's a lot of players there. Like, for example, Dier, he must have been like 82, 83 at one point on FIFA.
Yeah.
Dele must have been at least 84, 85 at one point on FIFA. Lucas, I think, was 84 at one point.
84, was he?
I think it was as high as 84, at least 83. Bergwijn was 83. Yeah. So they've really, so a lot of players. It just goes also to show the decline of the squad. But a few of those players in the squad have gone right. Davis was definitely an 80 or 81 at one point.
But a few players have gone up. Ndombele's gone up. Højbjerg's gone up. Son and Kane have both gone up as well. But Lloris has gone down, I think. I think he was 88 last year.
Yeah, I remember he was 89 one year. He's 87 now.
Same. What do you think? Why has Lloris's stats gone down? Because he's been getting better, if anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because for some reason with age, they just like to just take you down a notch sometimes. I don't know. I don't think he deserves to go down.
But I'm really shocked.
And Sanchez was 100% an 84 at one point, by the way.
Wow.
He was an 84. I think in his second season at Tottenham, he was an 84.
Doherty was probably in the 80s at Wolves.
Last season he was 81 when we signed him. He was 81.
There you go.
So that goes to show a big decline in a lot of our players. And Winks was also 80.
Yeah. Look, Skip is fair enough. But I think Tanganga and Rodon might have been done. Maybe not Tanganga, but especially Joe Rodon has been done there.
He's probably getting a lot of banter from the lads.
Yeah, definitely. But look, that is the FIFA reveal. That is a comparison to our predictions that we did last week. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always, come on, you Spurs.